like special effects, like wherever you tell it to do stuff.
Interesting.
And a part of it comes in the form of these earrings that Jem wears. So Jerica Benton puts on these earrings and turns them on, and a hologram projects over her body, and she becomes Jem, the rock star,
Yeah.
who's truly, truly unbelievable. Uh, and so Jem and her friends,
Mm-hmm.
they're a band. They play everything. No one knows that Jem is actually Jerica, who owns Starlight Productions. It's a production of Starlight Studios.
Mm-hmm.
That's her record company. Starlight Records? I don't remember. Anyway, and they go on like wacky, adventures. Sometimes they get attacked by uh, groupies or assassins.
Attacked by groupies or assassins.
They have some weird adventures. It was the 80s.
Yeah.
They had some like crossovers with
Was it like
other
Scooby Doo
80s
where they had
cartoons.
crazy crossovers with the Harlem Globetrotters?
I don't know if there's a Harlem Globetrotters episode, but there were crazy crossovers. I can tell you that. So yeah, it's just all about music and having fun, and they're doing concerts, all thanks to Jem and her technology. Uh, and yeah, so that's basically what the show was.
Nice.
Now, this movie that's being made is a teen drama about
A
this girl
team
named
drama?
Jerica. A teen drama.
Teen drama? Like a
Yeah,
drama?
yeah. Like it's about this teenage girl named Jerica Benton, and her sister. I forgot her name, and their two adopted sisters, who are Asian, um, and everyone's like, "Oh, Jen, you're such a good singer. Why don't you ever like record yourself and like, I don't know, try to become famous?" And Jerica's like, "I don't want to do that. I'm not about that life."
Mm-hmm.
And then she records a video of herself just singing. And then her sister's like, "You know what? I'm gonna put this on YouTube." And then it goes on YouTube, and she becomes a YouTube star.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gets signed by Starlight Records, which is headed up by Hilary Swank, I think. Not Hilary Swank. Some actress, I don't remember her name.
Okay.
And yeah, and so they're like, "All right, you're no longer Jerica. You are now Jem, because that sounds more like a rock star." They give her this whole makeover, give her a Skrillex cut, dye her hair pink, and Jem and the Holograms is born. They're a new pop band, and at a certain point, the band breaks up because Jem gets too big-headed about it. And everyone's like, "This isn't cool anymore." And she's like, "Oh no, my friends have left me and I have lost who I am. Now it's time for me to, get my friends back and be who we want to be, as a family." That's,
It
that's,
sounds nothing like what you were describing earlier.
I know. Like, if you can watch an episode of the original Gem of the Holograms cartoon show and then watch the trailer for the new movie, it's not the same thing at
You know
all.
what it sounds like? It sounds like we need to make a down-to-earth, gritty remake type of thing.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what's happening. Like everything is the original premise is too crazy, so we have to make it more believable.
You know what's crazy? Is that they made a Speed Racer movie and no one liked it. They should still do it though, because I like the Speed Racer movie and it was insane, and I think it would benefit if it was insane.
I haven't seen it.
Oh man, it was actually pretty good. It was there's a lot of colors, but there's
Yeah.
one specific scene where if you don't have epilepsy, you will after that point. It's like at the end, and you're just like, "What the fuck?" And you feel your body start to spasm without your consent. Um, but yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's exactly what you would want in a Ridge Racer movie, or not a Ridge Racer, a Speed Racer movie.
Racer. Anyway, Speed Racer. See, right therein lies the problem,
Hmm.
because growing up, I'd always watch the Super Friends and all these other '70s cartoon shows, But then I never liked Speed Racer. Like, every time it came on, I knew it was like, nope, it's time for bed. It's 11 o'clock.
It's
now
time.
time for bed.
It's just like the lights are on the street. You're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Like, granted, yes, eventually I did watch a few episodes just because, like, I don't want to go to sleep yet. I'm a kid. And I watched a few episodes, and it's like, it's okay. I don't want to really ever stay up to watch this show at all in my life
I agree.
on purpose.
I agree, but the movie was not bad. It was so weird. It was the Wachowskis just being crazy.
But yeah, like, so, so when that movie came out, I was like, I have no interest in seeing this because I didn't like the cartoon show. Why did I want to watch a movie? And of course, this was before I understood, anything about directors and writers and stuff.
The weirdest part is that there's a kung fu fight in the middle of, in the endish towards the movie. When really this movie's about racing. It's just like, where does this kung fu come from? What? I didn't know Speed Racer knew how to do this.
But Speed Racer is doing the kung fu.
Him and Racer X.
Okay, I would expect Racer X to do it, but not Speed.
Yeah, he's just named after a drug.
Because let's be real, Speed is not actually the best racer. It's Racer X. It's just that Racer X wants Speed to win all the time.
Yeah, it's because he's his brother.
And of course he's always saved by his little sister and her monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the Dexter's Lab episode that parodies Speed Racer?
Really?
Yes, there's a Dexter's Lab episode that parodies Speed Racer.
I don't remember this.
So, of course, Dee Dee plays the sister, and Monkey, the superpowered monkey, is, the monkey. And then, Dee Dee's also Racer D.
That's awesome.
And, yeah, no, it's a fun episode just because I like Dexter's Lab. And I was like, I watched it, it's like, yep, this is Speed Racer.
Oh, man.
So they do the whole thing where they talk all fast, like, uh-huh. Oh, no, you did this thing that is not good for me, uh-huh. Yeah,
one of the shows that I got into when I don't know, one of the earlier Cartoon Network shows that I remember is Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yes.
And clearly we weren't supposed to be watching that, though.
Because that came on at 12 o'clock.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it was because since I started watching that, I got into all those weird Adult Swim shows. I love them.
Yeah. No, that same. It started with Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and eventually
The Brack Show.
The Brack Show was so weird. And eventually, I just remember at a certain point, I kind of left my TV on. I woke up in the middle of the night hearing, "My name is Sheikh Zula, the Mike Fula."
Which is an awesome song.
Yeah. You want a tip? I'll give it to you. Fried lock and I'm on top. Yeah.
I used to know that, and I used to have it on my iPod.
It's a good song. I really like it. I was like, what am I watching right now? And over time, I was like, all right, it's Aqua Teen,
The thing about Adult Swim that I like is the awkward silences. I love them. I love those things.
The people at Adult Swim, they are crazy, crazy geniuses.
Yeah, and they infected the rest of Cartoon Network.
Yes, they did. If it wasn't for Adult Swim, we would never have something like,
Adventure Time or
the regular show,
yeah,
or any of those other weird-ass shows.
Yeah, that's true. The regular show definitely is in the vein of kids' version of Adult Swim shows.
Yeah. Like from the 2 episodes I've seen of the regular show. Yeah.
Adventure Time, and then the have you actually seen the Amazing World of Gumball, a Gumdrop, or whatever that show's called?
I saw like an episode or 2.
Oh man, that is a wonderful show. It's not only is it good to look at because there's so many things happening at the same time, but they're so good at physical comedy in a cartoon. Because that's my favorite thing, physical comedy in cartoons. when speaking of their faces and the faces they make. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love the ADD-ness of all those cartoons.
Just the rapid fire jokes and
Yeah.
just, it never relents.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. I swear when Adult Swim first started happening, like rather than doing the plain black, um, the plain black screen with just words or whatever, just random
Yeah.
things being said. It was literally like a advertisement for a pool. It's Adult Swim, no kids in the pool.
Oh yeah, I
Right?
think I remember that.
It would just show like a bunch of old people in a pool just swimming around with like a 70s film grain on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was my dad.
He sounds like a huggable person.
Oh no, he really is. It's just my favorite thing. Is like sometimes it sounds like uh you know how people parody like, oh yeah, my dad my parents don't understand the internet thing. He's like, oh, what, you're interneting tonight?
Yeah.
He like inadvertently sounds like that sometimes.
Are you
Skyping?
are you on the are you in the Skypes? Are you in the skies? You in the skies?
The Skypes and the Facebooks?
I'm kind of. My parents are the same way. They kind of understand the lingo, but the most that their vocabulary usually extends to is, why don't you just Google it?
Yeah.
That's about it. And I'm gonna say 2 more times, and then I'm probably gonna have to call it.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad's the best.
He sounds like a lovely person.
Right now he's currently on a little kick where he gets bored at the house, so he just starts cooking like random things. Like,
That's awesome.
But yeah, I just started mixing these. Like tonight, he made like some dumplings. Like, yeah, I took some cornmeal, I mixed it with cinnamon, just to see it, just to see what happens. It's delicious.
Where did you make that from? Well, I found a raccoon in the back. I also found a turkey, and I put them in together, and voila, we made veal.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is that's an oddly shaped weapon.
It's like a dick.
Yes, okay.
I
was
mean,
wondering, like,
yeah.
maybe I'm just tired, or
No,
really?
I've been getting killed by a dick.
the massive one too.
Yeah. The thing is too, it's weird, but in order to dodge him, you have to dodge towards him, which is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, no, that makes sense because when he initiates his